The Ford government says that no teacher will lose their job involuntarily, but exclusive documents obtained by CityNews paint a slightly different picture. I'm Cristina Howorun, and a technical analysis of changes to classroom sizes and per-student funding conducted by the Teachers Union suggests that over the next 4 years, up to 1 in 5 secondary school teaching positions will be lost forever, meaning fewer teachers for more students.
We've been accused of fear-mongering, and in fact, we are fact-mongering.
The analysis, sent to local union presidents and the negotiation team, says that with increased average class sizes from 22 to 28 students and a reduction in specialized student success program, will result in a 22.7% cut of secondary school teachers from Ontario's education system. The cuts will be deeper next year if the Ford government follows through with its plan to impose a mandatory e-learning credit every year for every student at a funded class average size of 35 students to 1 teacher.
I would say that the Minister of Education and the Premier has continued to say that there will be no teacher job losses as a result of anything that we done in our budget, including class sizes or online learning.
Not losses per se, but an elimination of those jobs, despite $1.6 billion in attrition protection funding.
That money that used to be permanent funding to hire that quarter of Ontario's high school teachers disappears over 4 years. So we will gradually step down over 4 years to the point where we've lost 25% of Ontario's high school teachers.
The math just doesn't add up, and so for the government to suggest otherwise suggests to me that the Premier should be taking a math test.
The Toronto District School Board says even with the attrition funding, they may lose up to 150 high school positions this September, despite their best efforts. On Wednesday, the Education Minister suggested any job losses would be the result of the board's fiscal mismanagement. Today, the Finance Minister echoed that.
The TDSB has a budget of $3 billion, and we're looking at them to find an efficiency of $21 million. That's not even 1 penny on each dollar.
But with reduced per-student funding, increased enrollment, and increased class sizes, the teachers believe those jobs and classes will be lost forever.
If you were looking at teaching in Ontario's secondary school system and realizing that the system is just going to lose jobs by attrition year after year for 4 years, the odds of getting a job in Ontario in secondary school are virtually nil.
Now, the documents point out that school boards have considerable leeway when it comes to how they allocate funds. But as the school year and teacher contracts wrap up, it's clear that teachers are gearing up for a fight. At Queen's Park, Cristina Howorun, City News.